It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the more wombards. It's me again, friendly neighborhood comic boy, here, Bracho, with my perfect boys. The Fargonauts.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Wilson and Tyler, and we were. Yes.
I'm here to guess superheroes and supervillains.
Yes.
Comic book characters.
And comic book characters.
Comic book.
Bracho's hitting with some stumpies, some bubs.
We've had a few stumpies. We've had a few, light ones that we can figure out.
I like working these out because we get some like Bracho lore behind the scenes. Like, all right, this guy was from this series. You might see him in this.
He's connected to these people. He appeared in number 264.
I wish this one touched my butt.
I wish he would just give me a big old sloppy kiss.
Ulterior motives abound.
Okay, let's jump in with the next one, Bracho.
This is a fun one.
I can tell you love
doing
these.
I like this one quite a bit. I do. This one is in the Etching style,
Ooh,
and it's kind of perfect.
Etching.
So.
Oh, dude, is this a villain?
Yeah.
Is this a villain?
Yeah.
Cool. I think I know what it is. Is it a DC villain?
I know who this is.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a DC villain.
I know exactly who it is.
All right.
He was born
On a Monday.
He was born.
Born on a Mundus.
Born on a
Solomon
Monday.
Grundus.
It is the Solomon Grundus.
That's
Look
cool.
at that, man.
That's great.
You big
Right?
man.
I love it.
See
I like
that
that too.
lurking around.
If you look on his tummy area, there's also like a Solomon Grundus face for some reason.
Yep.
Down
There's
on the
like
bottom.
it's like a Krang face popping through.
Yeah.
The very top of his head has like another face up there.
Yep.
Then there's one where like his neck would be.
Yep.
But yeah, he looks good.
Did you straight up put
like how-
Solomon Grundy in the prompt?
I just put Solomon Grundy.
Yeah,
Yep.
I bet
Cool.
it was just straight up Solomon Grundy.
That's all you need. That's all you need. I like this. You see his fucking ripped up clothes and shit, and like it's cool.
Yeah, I want to imagine
like that
that
one a
when
lot.
you're putting these in, you like somehow broad showify it, and you like Solomon Grundus, born on a Mundus.
I definitely said that to myself. All right.
Buried on Wednesday.
Let's go. This one's fun. This isn't hard, but it's fun.
This one's fun.
Oh, that is fun.
It's two characters.
Yeah, it is Venom and
Hell
Carnage,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And that's Ukiyo.
Venom and Carnage.
That's so
It
cool.
is. Right? They're
really
in an oozy gooey battle.
Who's a gooey
I
battle?
think they're in an oozy goozy embrace, dude.
Little kisses.
Hey,
little
they're father
sloppy.
and son. Okay, they're father and son.
Not in
right?
this, they aren't.
No,
This is
they
hentai.
are.
This is like a hentai.
They're
Right here.
offspring and progenitor.
Look at the weird little baby with abs on like the middle.
Weird.
You see that?
It looks like
Do you
Mickey
see that?
Mouse. It looks like Mickey Mouse with abs or something.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Oh, go
I just noticed that.
Just in the middle of this battle.
But I like how you can clearly see Venom's face and you can see Carnage's face very clearly.
Can.
And
Right
the
down
teeth,
the middle there.
Carnage's teeth in his eye. I like
Venom
this
is
one a lot.
somehow like his chest is like wrapping
Yeah.
around Carnage.
Around it, yeah. Yeah, that's like
then-
symbiote entanglement.
Carnage is like split apart at the bottom. You can see like like muscles from like a six pack and like bones and different things.
Yeah,
splitting
when
it.
I think of Venom, I'm thinking like, all right, this is just me when I'm envisioning them being portrayed on the page or
Yep.
on the screen. Venom
Yep.
is more silky, but Carnage has a lot
Yeah.
of edges and spikes to him, and I think
Yep.
that's perfectly encapsulates.
Venom
it.
is much more smooth looking. He's big.
Yeah.
He's smooth. He got his big old tongue that flaps around and
Yeah,
shit.
he's a smooth
Carnage,
boy.
Carnage has a lot of that's because he's crazy, right? He's unstable.
He's
so
prickly.
he's not smooth. He's got tendrils going all around, and he's all the weird mix of red and black in him. And yeah,
It's a good one. I like that one a lot.
I like that one a lot. Yeah,
Mhm.
super solid.
Next one, please. Next one, please. These are
Yes.
The king in
All
black.
right. Here we go.
cool.
Who's that?
Ooh.
Oh, I know who that boy is.
Do you know who that boy is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is this watercolor?
It is
It is.
watercolor.
What an
I could totally tell.
interpretation.
I know that. Got two heads.
It's
right?
cool though.
It does have two heads. Is it a
Yeah.
is it a is it DC?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Is it a Teen Titan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. We know who this is.
It's
This
the best
is
boy.
the Jolly Green Giant.
Yep. It's kind of cool because it's like evocative. Like the double head can also be like evocative of him like transforming too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but the kind of normal flesh tone or like that
Normal
weird
little boy face?
that weird
Yeah.
peachy looking face. You know.
Yeah. Little boy face.
That's not how he's really depicted, but like I guess.
No, it's that but green.
but
usually,
green,
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And then you got like the weird goblin face below it.
there's not because in like Titans and what was it?
Yeah, in the live action
There's
series, he does
something
have
else.
he
Yeah,
has
he-
normal skin color
Yeah,
because logistically it would cost too much and look cheesy with the amount that they could do if they just had his skin
why
green
couldn't
all
they
the
just
time.
paint his skin green?
I
You
like
know?
this one though.
That
This is
doesn't
cool.
cost much.
It's true.
Can't.
But that could look cheesy too, though. You know.
What
Maybe
do you
it's
guys see him
Yeah,
putting
but
his
take
hands
the
on his
risk.
knees at all? Do you look
Which-
like he's like bending his
Which
back?
hand?
He's like the ones closer to the bottom. Like I see him putting one hand on his knee and like his butt is that
I can
green
see
part.
Oh, I don't see any of that.
No. See, the green part I see is his arm.
Yeah,
I can see the
the
arm, but I
back
also
there.
see like if you look at it at a different angle, like it's a profile.
'Cause, like,
it's a profile of him
so if you-
turning his back.
if you
and he's
look-
bending over.
So like taking taking the green thing as his arm, and then you kind of see there's the space between that and the next like darker purple.
Yeah,
bit.
that's the other.
that
arm.
just this to me the between the green and the darker purple bit is just a space between the arm, and then the darker purple bit is his thigh, right? And then above that is his torso. The white parts is his torso.
I just see him standing, and he's got his hand on his
Yep.
hip,
I see the hand on the hip too.
Yeah,
and
I
he's
can
just
see
kind
that,
of like
too.
standing 45 degrees away from us, but also directly
Mm-hmm.
looking at us.
Mhm.
And then it's got a weird secondary head on top of it, like, "Hey, I'm also here."
Yep.
But
Well,
yeah,
look like if I was a real boy.
this was me if I just had green hair.
That's what I see. Him doing that.
Okay, all right.
Fucking.
I can turn
course
into
you
whatever animal I want, bitch.
All right.
Just watch me.
Let's see.
Watch me do it.
Let's.
It's
let's
It's
see
Beast
this.
Boy. It's Beast Boy.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is
know if we
Beast
said
Boy.
it. I don't know if we said it.
Alexander
You
Gar.
Do you want a hard one?
Yeah.
Give me a hard on.
Okay. This one I'll be
Stumpy.
amazed if you get.
Whoa. Is this DC, Marvel,
It's
different?
DC.
DC. Is this from a? Is this a Rogues Gallery like villain guy?
It's definitely like a fucking Z-list ass villain.
Z villain. Okay.
Are the colors accurate?
Yeah, colors are correct. Yeah, that's why I picked it. I was like, holy shit, colors are correct.
He's a villain. Does he have wings? That
Um,
one thing looks like a wing up there.
similar to a wing, I guess.
Okay.
Can be used to fly. Yeah,
Okay. Z list.
kind of fly.
So
is the series he's from an A list
Mhm.
superhero?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Some would say the most A-list.
Okay. He's
it's
from
not
Batman.
Kite Man.
He's from Batman.
What'd you say, Wilson?
It's not Kite Man.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
It's
Cool.
Kite Man.
Okay.
Kite Man. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Do you see
I
like?
mean, yeah, the colors are correct.
Do you
but
see
I
those
just-
blocks at the bottom? Like look like
Yeah.
alphabet blocks
Yeah.
for legs.
But that was just like I didn't know how something. I just put Kite Man in. I didn't put DC Comics as Kite Man. I just
Mhm.
put Kite Man. And then the fact that it returned this to me was like, I'm just gonna take it. I'm
You
gonna
wanted-
take it because how close to Kite Man could you possibly get?
You
other
wanted
than
a,
this?
a kite that's also a man. Here you go.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
cool.
He uses the costume correct. The little thing could be
Looks like a
the Kite
human
Man.
being tried to turn into 3 different insects at one time.
It's true.
Like his bottom
True.
half is part slug, his back is like mosquito, and his
Mhm.
top half is like got just a dragonfly wing.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Yes, I'm Kite Man." Like, fuck, what happened to you?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I tried some shit, didn't really work out, but I'm here, bitch, Kite Man.
If I was gonna title it, I was gonna title it "Hell Yeah."
Hell yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah!
That's in a recent run of Batman. Kite Man featured in a few issues, famously, and he would do that every Kite Man. Hell yeah!
As he shows up, he's like, hell yeah.
He's made it onto the Harley Quinn animated series where he also said "Hell yeah." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Hell yeah. That's great.
So,
it looks
yeah,
cool.
Kite Man. I'm proud of you, Wilson.
Is that Ukiyo?
Yes.
Yep.
Like I said, a lot of these end up being Ukiyo because they end up being really cool.
Okay. This is a good
So this one,
That's just the kind of shit in comic books that, like, the one time that you hear about it, you never ever forget it. You're like,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Kite Man exists. That is seared into my brain.
I already did Stiltman. I literally, in the order of how I made these, I made Stiltman and then I made Kite Man.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
can see that.
You're going down a weird path. Yeah, like, okay, let's see how weird we can get here.
Now this one's a fun one too.
This one.
Ooh,
This one I will say is multiple people.
it's a team.
Yeah, yes it is.
Some would say a team.
Now,
hmm
let me
Oh, these are cool.
narrow. Okay, let me narrow it down a little bit.
Definitely
Yeah.
Baroque.
Who's the publisher?
That would it would be DC.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Is this?
I could see like when I saw it, I could see at least one pretty definitive person in it, and a couple that are kind of evocative
Sure.
of people.
How big, like not size wise, but like how prominent of a team?
It depends. Are you saying prominent as in like a bajillion people know about it, or prominent within the universe?
Either or works.
I would say not a lot of people outside of comics would know this team. Within the comics, pretty important team.
Okay.
Okay, but we're not. Okay, can we rule out Justice League?
Yes, you can.
It's not Justice League.
Can we rule out Suicide Squad?
Yes, you can rule that out.
Is this from another Earth?
Yes and no. It was.
Okay.
Are these heroes or are these villains?
At first it wasn't, and then it was, and then it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Heroes or villains? I think that's the last question that I'll have.
Heroes.
Okay. I think I have an idea.
Okay.
Tyler? Give it a shot.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Give it a shot.
Yeah, Tyler.
Me? Okay.
Yeah. I'm curious what you'll come up with.
We're ruling out Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
The only other ones I really know are like. Okay, I have a few questions. How many members?
Yeah.
Can you say how many members?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's varied. The original members, there were. Let me think for a sec here. Let me consult the sacred text.
They all have their individual comic series by themselves, or is this only strictly a team's series?
They did have their own different stories. There was originally 8 members.
Justice Society.
Yes,
That was my guess too.
the Justice Society of America. So the one clear standout to me of one of the characters is Dr. Fate.
Yep.
I see
back
Dr.
left.
I see Dr. Fate. Yep,
There it is.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see that.
I could see maybe like a Star Girl.
maybe. What I could also see is to the back right of Dr. Fate, there's that weird, scary monster-looking thing. I could see that maybe being Hawkman, because you can kind of see the hawk thing on the head. The other one that sticks out to me in the middle, that kind of mess in the middle there, There's yellow and black. Which looks like Our Man. You could, that mess of red and blue to the right, could be the Flash, the original Flash.
The original Flash, yes, I can see that.
There's a little silver helmet. There's Jay Garrick's helmet right there.
Yep, I
little
see that
helmet.
too.
And then below Dr. Fate, there's kind of like kind of black.
I see
and you
Sandman. That
see
could
a
be
little bit of a
Sandman.
face. That could be Sandman. I was also thinking Wildcat.
Or
For that black mask there.
The Atom.
But
maybe he's not in there.
Maybe not. But the original members were the Atom, Sandman, the Spectre, Flash, Hawkman, Dr. Fate, the original Green Lantern, and Our Man were the original members. I liked this one.
It's cool. The Baroque.
It's cool. Yeah,
And
it's awesome.
It kind of reads like pulpy 40s-ish, too. Like, it kind of looks like newspaper clippings in the background and shit.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Baroque group portrait of them mixed with clipped out of newspapers and kind of assembled collage style.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And there's like the little weird banner thing below it that's red, white, and blue, which I think is its incorporation of the America part of it.
Yep. Had to do that.
Yeah, I liked that one quite a bit.
That's the Stargirl part that I saw was like the red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see. Let's do this guy here.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, that's freaky.
I mean, this is giving me...
I think this is Ukio still.
Okay, yeah.
You get it, Wilson. I did last.
Well, this looks like a city with red costume.
We built this city on red.
Maybe
costumes.
some armor plating incorporated into it. Maybe leaning a bit more into the Netflix television adaptation.
Very astute.
And with Ukio, there's a lot of Japanese presence and influence on this.
Yes.
This series, on this comic series.
Definitely.
So I would say Daredevil.
Correct.
There he is.
I liked that with this one. What I liked, the cityscape is awesome, and then I liked that.
It's Hell's Kitchen,
that
bro.
It's when it comes down to it, it's just that shade of red on the form that's evocative of it. I even kind of see towards the bottom of it. To me, it looks like it's his two arms crossing, and he's holding on to maybe his billy club, and he's swinging.
Yeah, he's kind of curled into a ball, doing a flip, but at the same time swinging with two hands his billy club into something.
Yep.
It's like, hey, Matt, I'm over here. Hey.
What I like too is it didn't give you the dead giveaway of the horns, right?
No. There's not even a head.
No. Exactly.
Not that I see.
It's the mask.
I don't see that.
I originally was like, I don't know, but then I was like, I kind of like this.
With
that leather's
this
perfect.
city around, and it's like a leathery texture, and like you said, the color, that specific color of red.
Yeah.
It's not just red. It's like a kind of near maroon. But with the parts of black and
like burgundy.
Burgundy.
Borderline burgundist. Yep.
The city around him, it works.
It's burgundy. It's burgundy, everybody.
Just one more thing. I'm sorry. You said your name was Murdoch. You're a lawyer, right? Okay, all right. Habeas corpus and all that. I understand.
All right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Swamp Thing.
Ho ho ho.
Indeed.
That's
Could be
boy.
That's the Swampy Boy.
That's a cool one, dude.
I know, right?
That's like
Why can't it be Man Thing?
it's like gross but beautiful too. Just like Swamp Thing always tries to be he always talks about being like a monster but loving
And why
beauty.
and why it can't be Man Thing is because Man Thing was always kind of treated more as like a kind of a Marvel monster type situation, where Swamp Thing had especially when he got to the Vertigo years or the Alan Moore years and then into the Vertigo years, was much more kind of pretty, a pretty element to it
This
evokes.
Man Thing's pretty.
This is
I know.
This is awesome.
This is like you said, beautiful but disgusting. He's got a fleshy little lump. He's like, I'm trying to work on
Yeah,
it.
the weird thing at the top there. I don't know what that is.
It's a barb from a flower he's grown or something.
It's like he wandered into the swamp and he just like manifested only his head out of the ground to be like, hey, you better fuck off. But then like there's a fleshy bit growing out of his head and like he grows like a beautiful white flower near him and he's like,
beautiful flower.
Yo, dude, the green's not going to stand for your shit, man.
He looks so depressed. He's in a mud puddle. He's just like sleeping in a mud puddle, and he's like, "I just want to make something beautiful.
So what?
Let me just create something beautiful."
I was thinking about making some chili later.
The rest of these should be fairly simple enough.
All right, we'll come back in the next episode, and we'll just fly through these really fun ones that you got first. Okay.
Hell yeah, Kite Man! Hell yeah.